Hi guys, we have news about X development on the SEC suing Richard Hart, the founder of X, Pulse X. So the news we have it's that's why the SEC appointing the court in the in New York, because the Uniswap protocol developers are based in New York, and yeah, basically Uniswap front end protocol. This is a little technical, but it's important, this development. Basically what happened was that they censor the X smart contract, the X project. But wait a minute, don't you say that it's the DeFi, decentralized finance, cryptocurrency, censorship, permissionless? Yes, that's correct. That's why we have already other front ends. For example, link here, description down below, swap.edron.pro, thanks to Alex, the developer of Edron and Icosa, already created a front end for the Uniswap, because Uniswap, at least version 1 and version 2, it's open source. You can fork it, you can copy and use it. And that's why Pulse X, it's a fork of Uniswap. That's why the development of the process, we don't know more details. Also there is also news about that looks like Richard Hart was or is living in Finland, in Europe. That's why SEC already served him. I don't know if he already. This is complicated because he's an American citizen, of course, but it's the SEC. It's in the US, so I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Everything I share here, it's my opinion. Do your own research as always. But I don't know if they can, somehow extradite him to, or if it's only voluntary, he needs to show up. Because anyway, SEC, it's not, as my understanding, it's not like the police. They can't, arrest anyone. So I don't know how this it will develop. So about using the even MetaMask, the wallet, I think they can't block, because you just put the token address, the smart contract of the address, the token, and but they also creating like warnings, this and that. That's why this is a technology that it's completely decentralized. It's so important. Even if governments try to stop this invention, you can't. Basically, you can't, because these protocols are open source. These protocols are decentralized. You just you block this institution, because even if they are the founder of the protocol, of the technology itself, Uniswap, the ability you can have to exchange one token for another in the same network, in the same blockchain, in this case Ethereum. Even if they receive a letter that's saying, oh, you should on your website block this contract address, this token, we don't want you to use it, because they are registered in the United States, they have an office, there looks like there is an institution registered, they must comply. Otherwise, men with guns with knock on the office and shut it down, everything. So they must comply. So I'm not against Uniswap, but that's why this is also proof that this community X, Pulse X, it's completely decentralized. It's true the decentralized finance, because I said to you, okay, Uniswap doesn't allow you to exchange Ethereum against USDC, or against X against the pair Ethereum or USDC or other pairs, but you just create another front end, and you have access again to the trading, because it's through decentralized trading finance, centralized finance, DeFi. So But also I wanted to share with you another information. I spoke this morning with a friend of mine that he was using, and this is very common, this it's called a phishing attack, that sometimes people, they go to, most of people use the Internet Explorer, for example Chrome, and the first thing that appears on the page, it's Google, you know, the Google website, google.com, to, you know, to you explore the internet. And if you, for example, if you type Pulse Ramp or Bridge Pulse Chain, sometimes there are some bad actors, bad people that create fake websites, and basically there is a smart contract that is interacting with your wallet, and then basically you're sending the funds, you're thinking you're bridging the funds from Ethereum to the Pulse Chain side, and just you're interacting with a fake smart contract. So because this friend of mine contacted me, he said, oh, can you help me with this? I already sent the transaction, the funds are not there yet, I don't understand why. I said to him, okay, let me see the transaction on MetaMask. We couldn't understand exactly what was happening. That's after I did something I don't like to do, which is give me your address so I can, on others can see exactly what was happening. And of course I saw the transaction. It was immediately identified, like that smart contract is already identified as a phishing fake contract, and it had already so this friend of mine is not the first, and it will not be the last, you know, sending funds there. It was already depending the price of Ethereum, of course. I don't remember exactly how many Ethereum were there, but in dollars I noticed was already $150,000. It's a lot of money people just lost because they are not careful. So basically what people do in this phishing attack, they will go to Google, they will search on the search bar of google.com the you know, what they want to you know, to search for, and they are not they don't pay attention to see if the website they are clicking, it's the real one. So for me, okay, you don't need to have a good memory. Maybe you have a bad memory, you want to do that, but at least see if it's the right website, you know, if it's not misspelling, or if it's the locker, it's there, it's SSL connection, you know. At least see if it everything looks correctly, because the best thing, in my opinion, is you type the website, you know, pulseramp.com or bridge.pulsechain.com. Never go to Google. And this not, by the way, applies just for crypto or this situation specifically. This applies in general. You don't go to your website of your bank through searching the website on the Google, because Google, it's even not their fault if someone paid or they have organic traffic to their website and it appears on the first listings, you know what I mean? So it's very, very important, this, because basically when he asked me, so what I can do, I said, you don't know how the cryptocurrencies work. The moment you send the funds, it was validated on the Ethereum network, forget it's censorship immutable. You know, you can't revert the transaction, it's gone. He said, oh my god. And then I will not tell how much it was. It was not millions, but still it was a lot of money. And not just because it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money now, but also in the future. Not giving you know, financial advice, but imagine in the future he wanted to bridge Ethereum to Pulse, to Pulse Chain blockchain network. Maybe, I don't know, to buy Pulse or Pulse X or X. I don't know what he wanted to do with his money. Of course, they even didn't ask it. That's personal. But imagine if in a bull market, all those funds that he sent, they go up 100x, 1000x. You know, it's a lot of money. So yeah. So always be careful. So that's why it's very important, you know, to you control everything you're doing, not just on the side where you have your cryptocurrencies. You should have always your cryptocurrencies under your control. That's why I always say you should have a hardware wallet. If you don't have a hardware wallet, we provide the most affordable one. We ship worldwide for only 24.99 euros. I'm gonna be very honest with you. This project, when I became a partner of this product, we represent my company. If I invested that money in the cryptocurrencies, crypto assets, cryptocurrencies, I will make much more money, because as you know, if you already, or if you work in IT, especially on retail, the margins, the profit margins that you have on the IT components, it's very low. So, but why I still do this, or why I still did this, because I understand the value or the importance of people have hardware wallets. And I know hardware wallets, usually they cost around 60, 70, 80 or 100 plus euros. So it's the best investment you will do for your security, for securing your cryptocurrencies. But also that's why I wanted to represent, because it's not just a safe way to you protect your crypto, but of course also it's really affordable. Only 24.99 euros, 24 euros 99 cents, and we ship worldwide. Okay, if you want to buy Pulse, you already know. Also website link down below. If you like this type of content, and if you want to continue to see these videos about cryptocurrencies and technology in general, please subscribe to the channel. It helps this channel. Also put a like. Also, I have some feedback knowing that you're finding value on these videos, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.